If you're a big swim team and you like to order a lot of gear, maybe you ought to check out Swim Outlet Team Division for these reasons. Swim teams receive a 10% discount on bulk orders. Swim teams or organizations get an 8% commission on referred sales. You'll also like their customization services, which is affordable and available at all times during the year for all team gear. With over 50,000 items in stock, you can get most anything you want. Swim Outlet Team Division. You need to try it out. You'll be glad you did.
This is the Morning Swim Show for Friday, September 27th, 2013. I'm your host, Jeff Cummings. This weekend is the season opening meet for Butler University's women's swim team as they host 3 teams in a Midwest showdown on Sunday. Joining us today in the Phoenix Monitor will be Butler's head coach, Maurice Stewart, who is in his 9th year at Butler. And Maurice joins us now from Indianapolis, Indiana. Coach, it's great to see you. How are you today?
I'm doing well, and thanks for having me on the show.
It's our pleasure. You know, it's a bit unusual start to your season in many ways. First off, you're hosting 3 teams in kind of a quad meet, St. Louis University, Xavier, and then Wright State. And then you're also swimming on a Sunday. I mean, is this kind of like a punishment for these ladies? I mean, you got them swimming on a Sunday?
No, typically, you know, with our program, we have a on-site training facility only, and our home venue, which is Fishers High School in Fishers, Indiana, really the availability to use their 10-lane, 50-meter state-of-the-art facility is really the only available time is to host a meet on Sunday. We've hosted this meet for several years, and the girls have become accustomed to swimming on Sunday and we give them Wednesday off the following week.
Okay, I was going to say, if you're going to have them swimming probably Monday through Saturday and then have a Sunday meet, you got to balance it out with giving them some kind of reward for doing that on Sunday.
Exactly, and that reward hopefully will be some posting some fast times for our home opener and moving forward.
And in terms of competition, how tough of a meet will it be for your women's team?
Well, it's you know, with our program this year, you know, and having the largest squad size in the program history with 30 girls. We are going to be competitive with those teams. And we're really looking forward to hosting those teams, and it should be a good showdown.
Something that is noticeably absent from Butler University sports roster is the fact that there's no men's team there. Has there ever been a men's swim team at Butler?
There has been a men's swim team, and the men's team was unfortunately discontinued after in the 2007-2008 season. So it's been a women's team ever since. Really, the only adversity that our women face is, you know, in not having a men's team is having that balance with having a presence of men, training with men. But other than that, I think we have passed that and passed that hurdle, and things are looking very bright for our program moving forward.
Well, it's like you said, I think you could probably go to the athletic department and continue to argue a case that your women's team needs to have a men's team there if they're going to get better, and then you can have a men's team that just continues to get better itself. It's a win-win for everybody, I think.
I couldn't agree more.
Something that's really kind of interesting, last year you guys had started out in the Atlantic 10 Conference, and then now you're in a totally new conference. You're in the Big East Conference. So last year you spent the whole season trying to get used to some new conference rivals, and now you got another season where you're getting used to new conference rivals. How do you think Butler's going to do in this new conference?
Well, I think this move to the Big East Conference is going to be a very positive move for our program. And I say that because, one, as opposed to the Atlantic 10, there are less teams. There's only 6 teams initially in this Big East Conference that represent swimming. And so it's Providence College, Xavier, which will be swimming on Sunday, Georgetown, Seton Hall, Villanova, and Butler.
That's some pretty impressive colleges there.
Yeah, and we're really looking forward to the challenge and coming into this Big East Conference. I know our girls are going to handle the adjustment very well, and we will be competitive, and we will have a strong showing, and we're excited to be in the conference.
You also coached age group. You coached at the Sugar Creek Swim Club in my hometown of St. Louis for a few years.
Yes.
Obviously, both age group and college coaching have their own separate rewards and challenges. What do you like about coaching college?
I think the thing what I like most about coaching college is the fact that, you know, with the girls with the ladies that we have on our program, you know, having the ability and opportunity to take their swimming to that next level, you know, at the Division I. And it is a period of transition for a lot of our young ladies coming in from that club level, and that is one of the main components that I look for from a recruiting standpoint of having that experience at the club level and bringing that experience into the collegiate level. You know, I like working with young ladies trying to, you know, advance their swimming to that next level, and also having a hands-on and trying to achieve that academic athletic balance.
And Butler is, like you were listing a lot of those schools that are in the Big East Conference, and Butler is definitely one of those that brings out some very smart students. On average, what's the GPA of the women's swim team, do you know?
The average GPA is about 3.4.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad. And obviously we're always striving to be better. And you know, that takes good time management and taking advantage of the academic resources that we have here on campus, and making sure that girls are staying on task both academically, which is also going to allow them to reach their potential in the pool.
This winter, you guys are going to be going down to Fort Lauderdale for a training trip, I understand. How long have you been taking these ladies out of the frigid cold of Indiana for a few weeks?
We try to make this winter training trip every season, and what we do is we'll go 2 years down in Fort Lauderdale, and then every third year we'll try to do a special trip, either to Puerto Rico or somewhere else that's warm.
You know, I think that would be my reward for having to do a meet on a Sunday, is being able to go to Fort Lauderdale or in 1 year Puerto Rico. So taking a Wednesday off is nice. Knowing I'm going to Fort Lauderdale is another one.
That's right.
Well, Coach, before we let you go, it's time for the final 5. These are 5 questions we use to kind of get to know you a little bit better, understand some things about yourself. So the first question we ask is, if you could change the order of the strokes in the individual medley, what would they be?
Back, breast, fly free.
So medley relay order.
Medley relay order.
All right. What job other than your own would you like to try?
There isn't one. I really enjoy doing what I do.
Okay. All right. Good one. And is there a career path you would not like to try?
Yeah, probably I don't want to, a construction worker, I guess.
Okay. If you could change or add any rule in the swimming rule book, what would it be?
Swimming past 15 meters.
All right. Last question. Where do you like to go on vacation?
I like Fort Lauderdale. I like going back to my hometown in Las Vegas. I like traveling to Phoenix.
Yeah, well, I'm sure once it gets to December in Indiana, you'll really want to come to Phoenix. Well, anytime you guys want to take a training trip out here, we'd love to see you out here and spend some time with you here.
Sounds good. We'd love the opportunity to do that.
All right, Coach. Well, congratulations on getting to your 9th season. Good luck with the meet this weekend, and we'll be keeping track of Butler throughout the season.
All right. Hey, thank you for having me, and yep, thank you.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right, so that's going to do it for our today's edition of the Morning Swim Show. You can follow all of our college swimming news by going to our college channel at swimmingworld.com. I'm Jeff Cummings. Thanks for watching.